High sales, stagnant prices. What's next for the Hong Kong property market? Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Today we'll be looking at the first-hand market, including the launch of 50 additional units at Deep Water Pavilia, before ending with the second-hand market, where transaction volumes remain steady, but prices continue to decline. Over the weekend, with no new large-scale launches, the spotlight was on Deep Water Pavilia once again, which launched 50 units under its second price list. The newly launched units are priced between 9.44 million Hong Kong dollars and $35.54 million, with a discounted price per square foot from around 19,364 to 28,184 Hong Kong dollars. The average discounted price per square foot is $22,028, up 5.2% from the first price list. The developer explained that the newly launched units are primarily mid to high floor premium units. After accounting for view-oriented pricing adjustments, the units are effectively being launched at their original price levels, and sales are scheduled to begin this weekend. A comparison of the first and second price list shows consistent pricing. For instance, Unit C on the 21st floor of Tower 1A, measuring 517 square feet with 2 bedrooms, is priced at 13.23 million Hong Kong dollars. Meanwhile, a similar unit on the lower 20th floor from the first price list was priced at 13.09 million Hong Kong dollars, a difference of just 1%. Another notable project is 233 Prince Edward Road West in Ho Man Tin, which recently launched 6 units. These units range from around 500 to 880 square feet in size. Sales will begin via tender on Wednesday. The overall first-hand market recorded around 112 transactions over the weekend, marking a 52% decline compared to the previous week. Most of these transactions were for leftover inventory. Sha Tin's Uni Residence launched 55 units during its second round of sales on Saturday, selling 13 units on the same day. Transaction prices ranged from 4.11 million Hong Kong dollars to $5.88 million, with prices per square foot between around $14,400 and 16,300 Hong Kong dollars. Kai Tak's The Henley series sold 27 units over the weekend following recent price reductions. The developer also reported 3 bulk transactions, including one mainland Chinese buyer who spent nearly 25 million Hong Kong dollars on 3 one-bedroom units. Meanwhile, Belgravia Place in Cheung Sha Wan, another project under Henderson Land, sold 6 units over the weekend. Among leftover inventory transactions, there were still notable high-value deals. At 21 Barrett Road in Mid-Levels West, CK Asset recently sold Unit 3 on the 10th floor for 150 million Hong Kong dollars. The unit, spanning 2,193 square feet with a 4-bedroom layout, was sold at around 67,500 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Over the weekend, the secondary market continued to show signs of steady transaction volume but stagnant prices. According to Hong Kong's 4 biggest property agencies, the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates recorded up to 15 transactions over the weekend, representing an increase of 3 to 5 deals compared to the previous week. While this is a decent level of activity for recent months, overall property prices remain under pressure, with some estates hitting record low price levels. A recent transaction at Southwalk Aura in Aberdeen reflects the downward trend. A low-floor 1-bedroom Unit B spanning 265 square feet sold for around 3.98 million Hong Kong dollars at 15,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, a new record low for the estate. The original owner purchased the unit in 2018 for around 6.7 million Hong Kong dollars. With the current sale, the property's value has dropped by 40%, resulting in a paper loss of about 2.72 million Hong Kong dollars. In Western District's Kensington Hill, a low-floor 3-bedroom Unit A measuring 864 square feet recently sold for 17.3 million Hong Kong dollars at around 20,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The unit was originally purchased in 2020 for around 20.6 million Hong Kong dollars. Over the 5-year holding period, the property's value depreciated by 16%, with a paper loss of 3.3 million Hong Kong dollars. At Bisney Crest in Pak Fu Lam, a low-rise detached house measuring 2,645 square feet with a 4-bedroom layout, 361 square foot garden, and a 177 square foot terrace recently sold for 78 million Hong Kong dollars at around 29,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner purchased the property in April of 2023 for around 108 million Hong Kong dollars, holding it for just 2 years. The current sale reflects a 28% drop in value, resulting in a paper loss of roughly 30 million Hong Kong dollars. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.